Yes. Finally. How many times have I told you to not? What? The globe? Shoo, with your pointy heads. Why are you always under boot?
Welcome to the show.
Oh my god.
Hey, welcome back, everybody.
It's us. We're here. Okay. Now, where we left off last time. Redmaster. Give us the
sir.
recap.
Oh, the recap. Well, let's go ahead and journey back. We had completed, obviously, our last adventure, and we were stumbling into a brand new environment. We found the road for the kobolds. We had ran into them, but unfortunately, big old giants came towering through. We had to escape, and we found an underground passage. We took the underground passage, had to navigate our way through some unfriendly slime, and then we met the fuck, I forgot their name after all this time because I haven't been hearing it in my ear. But we met these little amazing village people.
We are the Grungs.
Yes, we met the Grungs. We met the Grungs. They were lovely, albeit very Grung-like. And we agreed to slay a beast that was terrorizing the village, and we are now approaching that very fight with thankfully our Grung friend, who one of us decided to take along and convince the fight.
True.
We knocked him out. So
Correct.
That man strapped on me.
Actually, the most cohesive recap we've had. Excellent work, Redmaster. You get.
Say Red was late because he was doing homework.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I knew my quiz time was coming up, so
He was speedrunning that video to remember everything.
Times 2.
All right. Yes, you guys entered the dungeon, which you guys did find out what something was like used to be the Draconic Order of something or another. I don't fucking remember what I told you, so you'll just have to remember what I said. I don't know where my pen is. But there it is. After you guys saw that, you read the sigils on the outside, you went in to find a menagerie of corpses, of which you found a interesting necklace. After that, you guys fell through a very obscure trap that was not made by the kobolds. After easily avoiding the other kobold traps because Melora has a passive perception that fucking can see through time and space.
Wow, that's OP.
But luckily for you guys, she was at the back and couldn't use it to find traps that you guys were walking into. That were harder to detect. So, you guys fell down into what the Grung said was the great afterlife. That was this dark area full of black slimes. After Agatha got her armor melted by one, you guys went through and were captured by the Grungs, led by the elite we are the Grungs. The elite warrior Skippy. After meeting with the Elder, he promised a great reward for you guys from their beloved silvery-winged angels should you rid their hunting grounds of a new great horned one. All the while hearing a large earthquakes and tremors throughout the building or dungeon cave system you guys are in, which the Grungs refer to as the Great Rumbling. After Skippy led you to the hunting grounds, where you guys noticed all too late that the statues and little things of rocks that you found around were actually the victims of this great horned beast, petrified Grungs, who had given their lives to presumably trying to kill this beast. And you guys are head-to-head with it. Skippy has joined you since Army Recruiter Thorn recruited him, promised him gold, riches, and pussy to give his life for the greater good.
Not the grung pussy.
After that, everyone else decided this was a bad idea, including Thorn, but Skippy's mind was made up. Thus, you guys had to knock him out and swaddle him like a Native American child into a little backpack, which Agatha is now carrying his unconscious body in.
Wait. Is he? Remind me. Is he on my back or is he like on my chest?
I assumed he was on your back. Did you meant to put him on your chest?
No, I fully meant my back, but just wanted to like double check that.
Yeah, he's on your back, swaddled. And with that, I will bring you guys over to the battle map, and we'll get started here. If you'll all roll me initiative.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, shit.
All right, buckaroos. It's not fucking. I don't know. Get hate crime by this thing.
How do we do this again?
Ooh, alrighty.
Oh, yeah. What's my initiative? That one? Okay, cool.
I'm in agony.
This game's hard.
This game. I know what game I'm gonna go play now. What the fuck? Fuck you.
I was gonna say the other game rolls it for me. So.
Okay.
I know exactly.
Okay.
Better.
Well, let me roll for the bad boy here. Ooh, bad boy rolled. Okay. Sounds good. What is his dex? Okay, that's easy to remember. All right, let me go to the back here. All right, so what we got? So it's gonna be Thorn first because he rolled a 20, dirty 20, right?
Yeah, that's when I had a 22.
Okay.
I had the 22, the 19 plus 3.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be
I'm just saying,
Rago first. Did anyone get above a 15?
No.
Okay, so then there will be the Gorgano.
The what?
The Gorgano. The great horned one.
Are we there?
And then who... who...
like a whole dungeon.
What? The Gorgano isn't the objective of the dungeon.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I don't. Yeah, if you remember correctly, you came in here looking for what the map was leading to. There is a half dragon currently behind you guys, and you guys kind of got a shortcut, it would seem.
Well,
all right. So who beat who on initiative between Agatha and Melora?
I'm the last one.
Okay, so it'll be Melora, and then Agatha. Damn, that arthritis kicking in. It must be raining.
Oh, look, I'm carrying a small child on my back now. Okay, it's hard on my knees.
He's a large man to his people. All right.
Well, not to Agatha.
He is to the grungs what like the Rock is to humans.
Oh
He's ripped. Anyways,
fucking frog rock.
he does the fucking eyebrow too.
Yeah,
all right.
Grug rock.
All right, so you're all here. You can see the lovely Gorgon here. Yes.
Yup.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well,
like Medusa from the things.
Okay, yeah. Well, those are Gorgons, but this is also a Gorgon. Actually, I think they're just called Medusas in 5e. I don't know what they're called in 5e, but they're not called Gorgons.
This thing?
That thing is the Gorgon. It is a large creature, so it is about what is it? It's about 10 feet to its back. Probably a little bit taller. It's probably about 12 feet to its back. So it's a very large bastard. All right. So
are you assuming it's species?
I am the DM. I know its species. And with that, let's switch the music over to not the ambiance ones, but the action ones. Let's go.
What's the Gorgon's motivations here?
Give me
my god.
give me an insight check. Or history. Or arcana. Roll a dice, see what you can tell.
I'm looking, chill.
Okay. 18. What roll are you doing?
Insight.
Insight? Okay. It is vibing. Like this is its new layer. You can tell that the water level here is greatly reduced from what it used to be, and it seems that from what you can tell, this Gorgon was dormant under the water until the water receded. All right. So, let's start at the top with Rago.
Yep. Oh fucking boy. Alright, so clearly a big creature here that we've got. Do I have... I'm not I can reach it, can I, from here?
Let's see here.
Or like a...
You can get
just-
based with it. You can just get based with it. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll try baits for now, cause I don't know what this thing is capable of. So we're just gonna. We're gonna. Oh, not on the thing. Jeez.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll do the strength hit. Big old axe.
Roll it.
See what we can run with it. Plus. Yeah. Almost rolled up the correct modifier. Woo!
23 hits.
Yep.
Roll your damage. Oh, let me get my calculator out because that's easier for me.
Ooh!
Imagine not being able to do math.
12? Damn.
Fat 12.
Holy shit, you got a girthy 12 on you.
I carry down me at all times.
He's got that thing on. Okay, hold on.
How do I play this game again?
Okay.
We have third level spells.
Let me see here. Alrighty. Cool. Alright, you hit it as your axe finds purchase into this great beast. You can feel it strike it as its metallic hide. You find a little chink in its armor, but this thing is sort of metallic on the outside of it.
Ooh.
Anything else you wish to
Okay.
do?
I think for now let's just hang out. I might have to. I want to save my funky powers.
Alrighty.
Ooh, imagine saving your.
Alright, he saves. Next up is Thorn.
All the way in the back.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I didn't think this far ahead.
Damn.
Imagine not thinking far ahead.
Feels bad.
Imagine not thinking about your first turn of combat.
I know, right? Crazy.
Yeah, wild.
You only had 2
Uh,
weeks. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna hit it with that vicious mockery bed.
Alright, is that a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Holy shit, it actually has a positive modifier. Okay, a 4. So, yeah, roll your damage there.
Oh boy, it's 2d4. Let's go. Damag. 57.
7. Okay. It
Big
works.
damage.
And does that mean he has disadvantage on his next?
Yes.
Okay.
Advantage on next attack roll.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Anything else for your bonus action, perhaps?
I'll give Reko the inspiration of all inspirations.
Thank you.
Okay. Bardic inspiration towards Rago. Next
No,
is
DM inspiration.
No, that's not. That's not yours to give,
That's a
unfortunately.
homebrew feature.
That's okay. Well, next time let's get that approved beforehand. All right. So this is the Gorgon's turn. After the axe bites in it, you feel Thorn's lo-fi in the back of your mind, giving you. I mean, it doesn't really fit the vibes here, but you feel like it's the thought that counts. As you are given inspiration, as the Gorgon turns and it starts shaking its head around, and it as a thick fog gets discharged from its nose. So I'm gonna need Agatha and Rago to give me a Constitution saving throw.
You got it.
Yay.
Good luck.
I have to save my son.
Oh yeah, I have to do
yeah.
I have to do Skippies too. Skippy passes.
Is he still past
15.
15 passes.
Let's go.
You can just roll it and then add your modifiers in your head. You don't have to go too crazy with it.
No, thank 16.
16 passes. You're all fine. There's this thick smoke sort of hits you. Some of the hairs on your head sort of turn to a little bit of stone and break off, but you remain unaffected. All right. And then yeah, and then that's his turn. Next up is Melora.
I'm going to stand behind Thorn.
Cass.
And I'm going to hex this lovely thing.
What stat are you hexing?
It's strength.
Strength. Okay.
Meta.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
Actually pulled up right next to me. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. No, I would. Well,
I mean, fair assumption. Fair assumption.
Yeah, I would assume that. Imagine it's like just doing backflips and stuff. It's all
Yeah.
dex built.
It's a dex build.
It's dex built. No. I'm going then to obviously my ability that I'm going to choose is my Eldritch Blast.
All right. Roll to hit.
I'll just add the modifier in my head then.
Yeah, that'd probably be the easiest.
Oh, not 20.
Okay, that's a crit. Crit hits. Roll for the
So-
second one.
Huge.
Okay. Let me see. 18.
18 does not hit.
Okay.
As the second one goes, it hits its shoulder and it bounces off and hits the back of the wall. And as it does, you feel a little crumbling from the ceiling.
For crit on a
So you roll double dice, but it's the same modifier. So it's whatever the flat damage is the same, but you get to roll 2 dice, or double the dice you normally would roll.
gotcha. So it's this, and then do I? So technically by itself, it's a 1d10 plus 5. Do I roll another 1d10 plus 5, or just
No, just
1d10?
another 1d10. So
Okay.
you rolled a 1 there. That's so unfortunate. And then 8. So 9 plus 5, 14 damage.
Mhm.
All right.
Is it dead?
No, it's not dead.
Oh wait, and then the hex damage real fast.
Oh, yeah. Roll your d6.
Very important damage.
2.
2 damage. All right. Every little bit
Nice.
counts. Then the second one gets in it and it blows more smoke out of its nostrils and it gets angry. It's Madge now.
That's why I'm hiding behind you.
Thanks. Very cool.
But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Next up is Agatha.
Yay! Yay! All right, so gonna step between, I guess. I can hit from here, right?
Yeah, you have a 10-foot reach.
10 foot. Okay. Yeah, like
Hell
stand back
yeah.
here, so at least like between Thorn and Melora.
I like how
the
Rago's
creature.
tiny.
What do you say?
Rago's just tiny.
Yep.
Short stack. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, it was a little easy. gonna go ahead.
I'm drinking some
Yeah.
PBR right now, by the way, so I'm getting feisty.
Really thought you said piss at first, but alright.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty close.
Oh, king shame.
Alright, I'm gonna try and hit him, and I would like to use my funny little smite. You know how it goes.
Branding smite? Or
What?
your normal smite, you can choose when you do it when you hit. You don't have to say before.
Oh, right. I will forget that continuously. Sorry in advance.
No, you're good.
alright.
You're good. I'm just making sure you don't fucking. Oh, and so you're gonna use the regular wild magic table for. I still roll it for you for your spells, but for your smites, it's the big one.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, I need to pull those up
Let's see
real quick.
if I hit first.
That does not hit.
I want to die. All right.
Mm.
Fucking hate this. You know a game wouldn't do this to me.
Okay, don't start.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh. All right. Well, yeah, I'm not fucking smiting anything. Can I follow up if I missed?
I think so. I don't see why not.
All right, great. We're gonna follow up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just if I take the attack action. Not guaranteed to hit. All right. Really thought I was gonna get a 1 again. All right. Does 11 even hit?
11 does not hit, unfortunately. As you
Sad face.
start swinging your staff at it, you ting ting, and you can see it just getting angrier and angrier as you try to hit it. Also, whenever you roll wild magic for your regular spells and you pass, the DC goes up by 1 until it happens and it gets reset.
Oh, Lord. All right. I'm gonna try and remember this.
Well, it starts at level, or like starts at 1 and then goes up. So,
Okay. Is that like until long rest or?
no, just until the next one happens.
Okay, gotcha. Right. Well, fucking literally nothing else I can do. So, that's my turn.
Alrighty, next up, back at the top of the round with Rago.
Alrighty, we're back. So at this point, I think what I want to try and do is we're gonna step a little. Actually, these are all. Hold on. It's like these are all like cliffs, right? Like this is where.
Yeah, these are the walls of the cavern here.
Oh, okay, alrighty. So we're in like a narrow asshole.
Yeah, so it's somewhat of a higher ceiling than the rest of this place. It goes up about 40 feet, and you can see like little pinholes of light coming through. Like there's like a bunch of holes in the top of this place, and you can in some spots you can see a little bit of light. So it almost seems like that's the surface up there, but only in some places. That's where the bats came from that you saw earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what I want to do, maybe step a little bit back here.
Okay.
I kind of want to use the.
It will take an attack of opportunity if you step out of its threatened area.
Alright, so maybe we'll just stay here then.
Which, maybe it'll miss.
I mean, maybe, but I just wanted to essentially, instead of doing the big swing, maybe take one of my axes and use. I always forget if it's psionics or a different name. The one where I levitate the axe and essentially.
Oh,
try to
yeah.
chuck it in.
I think with the way we were doing that is you just use a ranged attack with the dice, and then you just use your bonus action psionics to bring it back.
Yeah, that was pretty much how I was gonna take the turn. Because I want to see if I can maybe aim it a little bit better instead of just clashing onto maybe a more metallic part of him.
Well,
So I think that's gonna be what I go for here. I'm gonna try and use the throwing
okay.
axe and then have the psionics bring it back. So that is intelligence or wisdom?
Yeah, it's your intelligence, so it's the
Cool.
it's the same as your I think it's 8 plus proficiency plus your intelligence modifier.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go.
Okay, so yeah, that hits.
Woo!
19 hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
7.
7 damage. As it goes in, you find another chink in its armor, and you, boom.
There you go. Okay, all right.
Nice.
Keep it going.
As you hit it again, and next up, or do you want to do a bonus action? I guess your bonus action would be the range
Yeah, the
aspect
psionics.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So next up is
Yeah.
Thorn.
I'm gonna hit him with that Dissonant Whispers.
All right. Is that a wisdom?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Natural 1. So roll damage.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I am not roll. I'm gonna use a different dice.
No, I'll keep using that one. 15, bud.
15. All
And then
right.
it runs away with its reaction.
Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do. Oh, what was it? It was. Oh shit. There we go. Oh shit. Oh my god. I am fucking. I know how to use a calculator. I promise. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, and then it has to use its movement to run. Is it away from you or?
As far as its speed allows away from me, yeah.
All right, it's gonna go. So both Agatha. Does it count as willing movement? I don't think it does. I don't think you get. So it's gonna run over here. I mean, there should be more area down below this, but the map doesn't have it, and I'm too lazy to do Photoshop, so it's just gonna run over here. So that isn't. It didn't willingly move, so you don't get attacks of opportunity. But it is over here now.
That's lame.
Yeah, it has to willingly move.
Boo and cringe.
I know.
Let us smack for fun. Smack that ass.
You do not get a smack for fun.
What the fuck?
Okay. Alrighty, so that's that. Are you gonna do anything with your bonus action?
That's it.
That's it. Alrighty. So next up is, hold on. I was gonna see real quick if I could flip this horizontally, and I do not see an easy way for me to do that right now. All right. Oh well. So it's going to do a fun little gore attack, which is really fun. It's gonna do it on Agatha, so I'm gonna need Rago to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity, you got it, boss.
Getting out of the way of my gore attack, huh? Huh?
RK Slay Girl Boss.
I'm a child.
Alrighty.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, so it's gonna go boom, and is now on top of Rago. So first things first, I'm going to roll to hit on Agatha. Does it still have disadvantage? Or does that go away after your next turn?
It went away.
Okay, so it is going to roll straight. I'm not using that dice. Getting a hit. That's a hit.
Ouch.
What's the number? What's the number?
It's 16 plus 8. So
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
yeah, and I do know you have less armor class now, so
Okay, just making sure.
okay.
Not that the 60 plus 8 would really make a difference here.
Okay, you take 17 plus 5 22 piercing damage, and I need you to give me
Ow.
a strength saving throw.
Okay. I have fucking quartz.
Wait.
You pass.
Oop.
You are not knocked prone.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Good.
and for I need Rago to give me a strength saving throw.
Strength. Okay. What the fuck?
You are knocked prone, so you are on your belly, which gives him advantage on the hoof attack, which happens as you're trampled. because you were not able to move out of the way, and you were not strong enough to not be knocked down, so you get fucking cucked on. My bad, sir.
So dead.
Don't worry, this is not as powerful as its gore attack, so you're probably... It's actually... Okay, see, that's not too bad. That's, let's see here. I rolled really low.
Take
So
some
that's
spinal damage real quick.
8 bludgeoning damage.
8?
That's not that
Alright.
bad.
That's not
That's
bad.
fine.
We'll work with it.
I rolled a 1 and a 3. It's 2d10.
Yeah.
So,
So wait,
No.
how's this happen? How's this happen?
so it runs away from the dissonant whispers and then turns around and starts pawing at the ground. Smoke billows out of its nose as the leaves around it and the grass turn to stone and crumple under its feet as it charges forward. This massive creature, as big as probably a shed or a box van, as it runs towards Rago's not fast enough to move out of the way, and he gets knocked down by its trampling thing, but he has managed to dodge the hooves more or less, taking a very minimal amount of damage. But as the horns come up and skewer Agatha in the side, sort of down in the fleshy bits, not enough to hit any organs, but enough to lift you up off the ground as you fall down a bit.
Wait, hold on.
You're able to
I
catch
don't
yourself.
fall prone, right?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You're able to land on your feet, but you definitely stumble a little bit as you take a massive amount of piercing damage, and it starts moving around wildly. It seems that it's not really using sight too much in this fight. It just seems to like lock on to one thing, close its eyes, and just start running like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, I like to imagine it was probably like specifically the part that like got burned off by acid earlier, just because the shit luck.
Yeah.
It's missing just gash and blood's just going everywhere.
In an alternate universe, Agatha is fine. It just bounces off.
Yeah, but that's not this one.
Nope, not this one indeed. So next up is Melora.
I can see it from here now.
You might have to move out a little. Yeah, you'll have to move out because this is like a full wall here. Let me see here. You can hit it. You can see it from there. Yeah.
Okay. Dang it, my cover's gone.
Yeah, I don't think this thing's got ranged attacks. It doesn't even have thumbs.
It's gonna meteor swarm me real fast.
Dude, it just all of the armor plates like kind of like slink back like a transformer. A bunch of gun barrels come out.
He's like, I'm really sick of your shit, you warlock.
I am Optimus Prime.
A 10 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Okay, I'll just shoot again then. If this hit, a 26?
26 does hit. Roll damage.
Perfect. That is 8, and then with the necrotic, it'll be 10.
10. So that's 2 more. Okay. Boom. Alrighty. One of your strikes bounce off of its thick hide, and the second hits true as it moves around, as it gets knocked back a little bit from the force damage that you're dealt to it. Next,
I'm so glad I have 2 beams now. Oh my gosh.
those 2 beams is nice. Next up is Agatha. You are in pain.
Yeah, Agatha's just kind of like clutching her side and her eyes are a bit wide. She's like leaning on the staff for support. She's like trying to fucking keep it together.
She's gonna have to take the blue pills tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take those funny little blue pills. And she's gonna get a grip, go ahead and attempt to smack this thing again.
Well, let's roll first and see if she gets a grip or not.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right. The hit.
15?
15 bounces off its thick hide.
I'm gonna fucking end it all.
Yeah, what game this wouldn't happen in?
Is it just? It sounds like someone's like hitting an aluminum bat against like a pole.
So sad. All right.
You roll your
do the little funny follow up and
Mhm.
fucking pray apparently. Jesus Christ. Dun, 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 no.
Oh, that's a 2.
That's
Oh, I thought it was a 20. I was like, oh,
That's why I like these dice. It gives me a fun little surprise.
Yeah, it's a little
of, wow, I hated
surprise.
you.
Yeah. All right, yeah, it tings off again. The thick hide really proving to be your. Whereas Rago has a blade where it can get into these nice little nicks in its segmented armor plates, almost like a carapace. Your staff has a harder time finding purchase.
Makes sense. I guess I'll just kind of like grimace, and that'll be the turn.
Alrighty. Next up is top of the round Rago. You are prone, so you have to use half your movement to stand up if you wish to do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get my lazy ass off the ground.
All right, you stand up.
Yep. Okay. I mean, we're pretty close to it, right?
You are underneath it, technically.
Yeah,
You're like
so can I
underneath
try
its
to, like-
head.
Can I try to like take a swing at its head from where I'm at, or?
Yeah, go take a swing at its head.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing good on the head. Well, not.
You're good. You're good. I believe in you.
We're doing it on the rolls. Let's do a little bit of a.
I figured out how to
shot of
flip
the
it
head.
horizontally.
Oh fuck. Okay, maybe not.
11. You swing your axe up, and it's moving its head wildly, and it's one of its big horns parries your blade unintentionally.
All right. Okay. That's not bad. Could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
You said we have half movement, right?
You do have half movement, so you have 15. You are currently inside it, so it is difficult terrain. So your first movement will be 10, then you can move like 5 more feet.
I mean, I just wanted to give myself like a little space. Like I'm putting myself out to maybe like.
Yeah. So you have enough to move there.
Yeah. Just so we're not like directly underneath it or like in front of it or something like that.
And the water behind you guys is not very deep at all. It's pretty shallow. It might be a little muddy, but
I'm waiting for one of us to get knocked into it. Just like he's in a full on like rams to the horns. We're gonna go flying into the water.
we will see. All right. Next up is Thorn, also known as the suckin' fucker.
You know it. I hate it here. So the water's not very deep, yeah.
It's not very deep. It's difficult terrain, but like, you're not gonna get drowned or anything like that. Actually, you know what? Let's roll a d20 here.
With the Gorgon.
It is muddy. Yeah, that's what it is. Roll me a check. Investigation, history, survival, whatever you want. That makes sense here.
Oh.
12? What roll were you doing?
Investigation.
It's pretty big. It probably won't sink. But you do notice there at the back there, it is a lot deeper here. And it's about the size it was, but you think that's probably where it was lying dormant before.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Alrighty. Then you still have your action, your bonus action.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit with the vicious mockery again.
All right, roll. Or no, I have to roll that. It's a wisdom save.
So it's in my favor.
And 5. Roll damage.
It's not close. It's not
Thorn, when do you upgrade to the vicious Macarena?
mockery right now.
2 damage. All right. Hey, every little bit counts. Alrighty, and it gets
Okay.
disadvantage on its next attack, correct?
Sir.
Alrighty. Any bonus action for you?
Nope, that'll do it.
Alrighty. Oh, and Rago, you do have that bardic inspiration, which you can add to a 2-hit roll if you wish.
Ah, okay, cool.
Which I think is are you up to a D8?
Uh,
Thorn?
I believe so. Yeah. Oh, Thorn.
What's your bardic inspiration at?
Is it D8 now? Yes, D8.
D8. Okay. So you can add a D8 to any of your saves, attack rolls, ability checks, anything like that.
Excellent. Okay, cool.
Okay, so with that, next up is the Gorgon. It's going to, as it's waving its heads around, it's going to stomp forward on top of you guys, both of you. Give me dexterity saves, both of you.
Oh no.
Dexterity staves?
Yep.
Fear in my heart. Does Granny have the arthritis kick in? It does. God damn it.
All right. Ooh. Okay. So, Rago, you pass. Agatha, you do not.
No way.
So, Agatha, you are knocked prone, and you are going to get a hoof attack on you. But luckily, it has disadvantage, so instead of it having an advantage, it's just going to be a straight old roll.
Okay.
Getting a... Okay. That's not good. Does a 12 hit your AC?
Thankfully, no.
All right, so it just kind of stomps around, does not hit you. It will take attack with disadvantage from the hoop on Rago. Getting a 16?
That misses.
Misses. Alrighty. And as it's moving forward, it's stepping over you, and you guys are kind of dodging out of the way. Well, Agatha isn't. She gets knocked down, but she rolls over as one of the hooves plants right where her head was.
Wait. Skippy.
Skippy is like covered in dust, and he's still unconscious.
Okay, was it true if I like crushed him? Because Agatha doesn't exactly like.
He's pretty squishy. He's a little amphibian
okay.
man. Yeah,
That's good.
He's mostly he's kind of like mostly cartilage, so you're kind of all right.
Oh, okay, that's good. Because it's like if she's like around like 180 pounds, and that's without armor on. So.
I mean, maybe when he wakes up, he'll start coughing blood, but we'll cross that bridge
Okay,
when we
cool.
get to it.
Yeah, something just comes out of his nostrils or whatever, but it's not like I can see it, so it's fine.
Yeah, true. All
Is
right.
that a problem?
And that is the Gorgon's turn. Next is Melora.
I'm gonna just keep shooting.
Keep that pew pew.
16 does not hit, right?
Nope. It bounces off its thick hide.
Does the 21 hit?
21 does hit. Roll damage.
That is 9 plus 15 damage.
Alrighty. As a thick shot hits it like a large rope in the face, it bounces back and shakes its head wildly. And as that happens, it locks eyes over at the pair of Melora and Thorn.
No.
No. We can't have that. We can't have that.
Agatha, it is your turn. You are prone.
Die.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stand up.
Alrighty, you stand up.
Let me see. Agatha's like not great. Realizing obviously this thing is hard as shit. Going to attempt to cast Inflict Wounds.
Alright, is that a save?
No, that is a melee spell attack. So
Alright, roll a hit.
Do that. 16?
16 does not hit, unfortunately.
Can I get a fucking break? Oh. my God.
I mean, it'd be cool if you had Bardic Inspiration, but
Yeah, it would be cool. Wouldn't it?
that'd be pretty neat. That
pretty
probably would have
dope.
helped there. But
Listen, I only get like 5 for short rest. That's very limited reason.
yeah, listen, he's having a tough time over there, and he won't.
I'm still in like sorcerer mode over here.
It must be really hard.
Because I'm going through my spells. I'm like, wow, I got nothing.
Does it take half damage, or does it just? I guess it's not
I don't
safe.
think it
No.
does
All right.
anything. Right.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, no, nothing.
Alrighty, so you go out to grab it as a necrotic energy leaps from your hands. Also, roll me a wild magic roll real quick.
Just a d20, right?
Just a d20, yes. You're
I
fine.
really thought that was gonna be a 1. God damn.
Alrighty, but now the DC's up to 2. I'll try to keep track of that for you.
That'd be
Be
excellent.
easy enough. Okay, so that's Agatha's turn. Any bonus action you want to do? Do you want to use your movement to get up? I assume you do.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh God, not really. There's not really.
You can use your movement to maybe like move like maybe a little bit to the left.
What, here?
Like, I'm like a little bit more directly to the left. You do see he might be. Yeah, there you go. That's
yeah,
a little.
Be OA'd,
Feel a little bad for you. So you feel like you might have been in danger if you were standing right there.
What? No way, really?
Yeah,
Danger.
but luckily you were able to move
Well-
that way, which is still within his threatened area. So you're not no worries about
Well,
attack of
okay.
opportunity.
Okay, realistically though, does that open up like for those two to go get like hit?
Give me. Let me just say it this way: if he's going after them, he's going either through you. He's going through you no matter what.
Okay.
Like
makes
you can't stop this thing from going where it wants to go, but you can, minimize the damage to yourself. Which is
sense. Very true.
that's kind of the little tip I'm giving you. For instance, if you survive the save of him running over you, it doesn't mean that he stops, basically.
That's fair. Okay, yeah. I guess I'll just like say these like getting rid. I'm just gonna like back up and look over at the other two and just kind of shout out, "You need to get out of the way." And I guess that'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
Wow, Captain Obvious.
She gives you a middle finger response as she
Okay.
clutches your side.
All right, so we're top of the round again with Rago. It's sort of like turned, and you're basically standing on its left front leg as it's starts pawing the ground and snorting heavily in the direction of Melora and Thorn.
Don't know.
No.
He needs a moment.
Oh, did he run off?
Yeah.
Just have him twack.
Yeah. You know,
Just give him the twackage.
get that whatever weapon he's wielding in there.
Okay, yeah, just go ahead and give me a roll. I think he gets a +8, right?
Who's
Does he
making
get a
this roll?
+8? Does he? It's for.
I'll do it because you guys let me down last time.
Okay,
Fair
yeah.
point.
that's a miss.
Okay. Where's the science behind that?
Yeah, his axe clinks off the armor, unable to find purchase. He does have a bonus action, which I believe he does have telekinetic, so he could try to shove it if you want to roll that for him. Which I think is actually a strength save from this creature. Let me look up.
Yeah, what am I rolling for?
Okay, actually, you know what? Roll again.
Yeah, you can have your attack.
Or actually, just do
well-
your turn. Yeah, we just got to your turn, and I had
Just did a test run on it and it didn't go well.
yeah, Endo
Yeah.
tried to
Well,
roll for you,
depending on
and
who
it didn't work.
throws my rolls, that's to be expected.
Oof, glad it wasn't me.
Whoa. Shout out to the time
Anyway.
I got let
Alright.
down.
So you're standing on the front left. It's turned its attention towards Melora and Thorn, and it is pawing at the ground and snorting heavily, clearly being aggressive towards them.
Can I try to run up and hit in the face again to try and distract it?
Yeah, you can try to roll me a performance check.
Performance. I'll find where that is. Okay, got it.
Oh damn. Okay, this thing rolled a 19 on its insight. 13. All right, you can still roll to hit it, but it won't be distracted by you.
Okay.
It is laser focused. Oh, you need to roll to hit first. That was just to
Oh,
see if
I thought
you.
you were. No, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just to see if you
All right. Yeah.
Distracted
Here's the. Oh, fuck.
12. Okay, yeah, you go and you can't. Your axe can't find purchase on its thick hide as it's.
God damn it.
And you do have your bonus action, which you do have telekinetic shove. If you wish to try that, I don't have it in front of me though, because I know you have telekinetic, and you can, as a bonus action, try to push something.
I can try that. Yeah, we'll take that.
You should push it off a
telekinetic
cliff.
5e. Let me see here.
I would push into the water if the sides were reversed.
Let me see here. As a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. When you do so, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw, which does have disadvantage because that's Hex. DC 8, plus your proficiency bonus, plus your ability score modifier. Okay, so 8. What's your guys' proficiency? Is it +3 right now?
I think so.
So that's 11. And then what's your intelligence modifier, Red? Is it +3? 3? Okay, so it's DC 14 strength. This thing does get a +5, but it does have disadvantage. Oh, wow. Okay, so it actually does fail. So you get to move it 5 feet in which direction do you wish to do it? It is planning on moving, from what you can tell, that direction.
It's not allowed to.
All right. Well, I mean, 5 feet's not gonna really push it a whole lot. I don't know, just like throwing it off to like here do anything significant, or is it just gonna keep charging?
It does look like it's a little off. It will hit this wall before it hits them, so it probably will help, actually.
Yeah, okay, so that's what we're gonna do.
So you push it just as it starts getting ready to move forward. Thorn, you have a split second to act. What do you do?
Can I see it from here, or is the wall in the way?
I think the wall is now in the way, actually. Let me see
I'm
here.
gonna move here, and
Okay, yeah.
What am I feeling? What am I feeling? I'm gonna use suggestion on it.
It does not speak language. I'll be nice and say that you don't use your spell slot for that.
Oh yeah, that's right. It has to understand me. Of course, of course. I'm gonna hit it with that dissonant whispers again then.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and hit it with the dissonant whispers.
Well, you gotta roll that.
Oh, right. Correct. Oh, 16?
Oh yeah.
Does it take half damage, or is it?
Nope.
Alrighty. You send more whispers in it, but you can see that intelligence no longer grips the mind of this creature, only rage. Rage against the machine.
Cringe.
Anything with your bonus action?
I'll hit Agatha with the bardic inspiration.
Agatha, you
Oh
have
my
bardic
God,
inspiration.
Yay!
Hey.
All
See,
right.
it's
the
funny
head.
because when I spam that shit, you guys don't use it.
Yeah.
I don't use it. You guys are like, "Hello."
It's like being a jungler in League. Whenever
Yeah.
something doesn't go their way, they're like, "Where's my fucking bardic inspiration? What the fuck? Where's my gank, noob?"
My gang.
You're fucking there's a bunch of
Need this on
Agatha's
right now.
just pinging the bait symbol over you over and over again when she fails her attack roll.
Enemy missing. Enemy missing.
Alrighty, okay. So next up is good old-fashioned Gorgon. It takes off. It flies forward, aiming towards Melora. It hits this wall. A large rumbling goes through the thing. You can see like rocks start to fall from the ceiling as it hits the wall. But it bounces off and it just continues going forward. I'm gonna need a strength saving throw from Melora with advantage, and a dexterity saving throw from Thorn with advantage.
Why do you hate this?
Hey, he's putting it through all of us, so it's fine.
Okay, Melora, you succeed. You are not knocked prone. Ando, you succeed. You are not even hit with an attack. So,
The wind from it slightly blows my hair.
yes, but I still have to roll to hit for that gore attack against Melora. Hitting, pretty. Yes, that hits.
It was nice knowing you.
16 plus
Where are my
8.
tanks at? Where are they at?
They're vibing respectfully. All right, you take 15 points of piercing damage as the horns tear at you, putting a gash into your stomach as it rolls and hits into this wall. Again, you can feel another rumbling. Oof. All right, so I need everyone to roll me a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Oh god.
Oh, where's my dice?
Oh my god, okay, alright.
That was such a terrible roll on my part.
We're still back?
Okay, nice. Melora gets under a 10. Okay. So, this cool little fun thing happens where a rock falls down. Hold on, I need a, there you go. You are pushed to the side, but you do take 8 bludgeoning damage as a boulder removes itself from the ceiling, falls down. I need to make a dexterity saving throw from the Gorgon. He passes. The rock bounces off his shoulder, falls onto Melora. She's knocked back, and you fall here prone. Damn, that's crazy. Alrighty.
I'm so angry with my tanks right now.
Get
You guys are
stoned.
you guys are so useful. Oh my god, you guys are so useful.
Alrighty. Tensions rise in the party.
I'm gonna kill them myself.
the
Actually,
DM
I'll switch sides right here.
I as a DM grow 2 inches in power.
Yeah.
I
Alrighty.
think that's a little generous. We'll give you 1 inch.
Okay, well, all right. Disinspiration. All right. Anyways, no.
Disinspiration. What a bully.
All right. Next up is
No.
Melora.
You know, game wouldn't bully us like that.
Okay.
Oh my god, I think I do.
You're not in Baldur's Gate 3 anymore. You're in my world, motherfuckers.
I wish we were.
I know.
Melora, what do you wish to do on your turn?
Blocked off by fucking Big Bertha here.
You
So,
really did.
Half your move it to stand up, but you still have your action and your bonus
half my
action.
movement can literally. You know what? Actually, I'll just. Is this like a wall or what is this?
Yeah, these are walls of the cavern here.
Why is there a waterfall? That makes no sense then.
The waterfall is coming in from the ceiling. You guys are underground currently.
I guess I'll just stand up.
All right.
Can I see this space over here?
Yeah, you can see in between its legs. This thing is like you can see underneath. Like its legs are. It's tall enough that you can stand up. I mean, you'll have to like crouch a little bit, but you can stand up fully underneath this thing. There's just a lot of moving hooves and stuff, so it is difficult terrain if you move through it.
Standing up takes half my movement, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up, look at it, use my Blessing of the Raven Queen, and I'm resistant to all damage too until the start of my next turn.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna move behind this fuck.
True and
Because-
true.
All right. Okay, next up.
No, I still have my spells.
Okay, use your spells.
Damn, fuck. That doesn't hit.
Bounces off its thick hide,
That doesn't hit.
as does the other one.
That's
it-
the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Next up is Agatha.
Yippee! Alright.
It's okay. You have bardic inspiration now.
That's so true! I'm so excited for this.
Dude.
You want to step up and
Okay.
tank it up?
Agatha looks back at you and scowls. She moves forward, and actually no.
my-
We're gonna try and smack. We're gonna try for the fucking 100th goddamn time to beat the shit out of this thing.
I believe in you.
Maybe this time she'll
Maybe
do
your
it.
arthritis won't kick in this time.
I know, right?
Oh,
Not looking very promising. Not looking very promising.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. So you guys have figured out, if you're paying attention, its armor class is 19. So you would
Yeah.
need
Send the inspiration.
to roll very high on your
You
inspiration
only need a
die.
7.
Or an 8.
I
believe.
Or an 8.
I
How much?
believe.
I thought Bardic was D6.
It's D8 now.
It levels up. It goes up to D10, I think.
Like
I
I'm
think
like
so.
torn if I.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Mm,
Do it.
you gonna give me the other one if I fail
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
All right.
D8, right?
Yeah, roll it.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll it. You
Okay,
need
okay,
a
okay,
7 or
okay.
8.
God damn it!
Damn!
Crazy.
Reroll.
Legitimately want to cry.
Damn.
Oh, I just rerolled. That's funny.
Fuck you!
You know what?
Wow.
If Red Master's willing to give up his inspiration, I'll let that go through. What do you say? Firm
I will
handshake?
be.
Trade
I will
deal?
firm handshake that. I will accept
Yo!
this trade.
All right, roll your damage, Agatha.
Thank you, Shoddy. At last.
The
One
fuck?
fucking hit. Let me see. So, I will be putting smite on this. I need to get whatever the fuck I can get out of this. So we
smite.
have. Let's start with the base damage. Okay, so that's an
Okay.
11.
11. All right.
Then with my funny little smite, so we got. I will be using this at 2nd level because I want as much as
Ooh,
possible. So,
Fancy.
yeah, I know, right?
Big damage.
So that's 21.
Damn. All right. Minus
21.
21. Alrighty. This thing is
Yeah.
officially bloodied. You can see that blood seeps out behind its out of its metal carapace through the slots as Agatha comes down with a huge. Oh, did you roll to see what damage type it was?
Oh no, I didn't. What the fuck is the roll for that against the D12?
I sent it to you through
yeah, hold on.
DMs. I don't remember what it was. I think
What
it.
the fuck is our DMs? Hold on. Let me just.
Yeah, just scroll past all the dick pics.
Yeah, there we go. Found
just
it.
ignore
Okay.
all those.
Right,
We're all
excellent,
good.
excellent, nice.
So that's gonna be if it's what I think it is. I'll cry. Okay, it's thunder.
Thunder. All right, as a thundering boom echoes throughout the cavern. A lot of shaking around, but nothing happens.
Wow.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and roll your big old wild magic surge. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, so
Go
we
for it.
get a 3. So that's in the 3,000. This is a D10,000 wild magic surge counter for
Wow.
those of the uninitiated.
No way.
I
Crazy.
think. Okay, here we go. And then the other one was 8, so it's in the 800s. And then I'll let you roll me 2d10s, and we'll see where in that, just to expedite
Okay.
the back half of this. Let's see here.
6?
6. Okay, well, one has to be the tens place, the other one has to be the hundreds place, so it's 33 either way.
I don't know.
Okay.
Forgot that's what we were doing.
Are you wearing a magic ring right now?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. Nothing happens.
That's
Okay.
so...
Okay.
If the caster is wearing a magic ring, he is struck by lightning.
How fitting.
But you're not wearing one, so hey, no harm done.
Yeah, that's all good.
It helps.
No
yeah,
harm,
it's
no
okay.
foul. No harm, no foul.
Alrighty.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Okay.
I'll do my funny little follow up.
Yep. Roll to hit.
See what happens.
19 hits.
Now I hit. Okay. I see how it is.
You do have a
I just
plus
had
8.
to- I know. That's the thing that gets me.
Okay, and so I think that's a D4 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah. Plus
7 damage. Wow, that's a lot of damage in one turn.
Yeah, just like strike down with the thunderous boom, and then for just the extra salt in the wound,
I think you crack
get
its
it around.
armor open, and then you take the other end and you just jam it in there and just kind of wiggle it around.
Yeah,
about
exactly.
this thing.
What the fuck is it? Like a joystick? Yeah.
Yeah. You do that fucking Mario Party game where you fucking destroy the fucking joystick with it. All right.
Oh, the one that
Yeah.
rips your palms up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. That one fucking sucked, dude. Alrighty, and we're back at the top of the round with Rago.
Well, once again, baby, the man, the myth, the legend that is Rago.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see this turn.
Yeah, I can't wait to think about this turn some more.
You didn't think about your turn?
We were thinking about a turn, but the thing is, are we happy with it? Is that what we want to do? Is that what we're here to see? That is the question.
You just smack. Smack.
I do just smack, but would you like me to do another one of the throwing smacks?
Ooh, yeah, give him the smack.
All right.
Rago and Thorn lock eyes. They've battled with each other so many times before, and they both know it's time for range smack.
All right. We're gonna. It's time for range smack.
Yeah, give him the go. A razzle dazzle.
So true.
Hey, Razzle Dazzle's doing some funny things.
Alrighty, an 18 does not hit.
Dickhead.
Yo, shout out to the
Right.
time that you gave up your bargain.
Yeah, shout out, thanks, King.
No. He gave up his regular inspiration. He still has his bardic. He gave up his DM and inspiration.
Yeah, you have my DM.
So you can still use your
Oh.
if you want to spend your bardic inspiration, you will hit because its armor class is
Does he
19.
have it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, baller.
I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration so Endo can stop
Nice.
complaining that I don't use Bardic Inspiration.
Classic. As tale as old as time.
It's Tales all this time.
This time.
So real.
Damage time.
Damage time.
Damage time.
Roll for anal rupture.
Oh,
6 damage. Let's
6
go.
inches in the anal canal.
oh,
Whoa.
Damn, that's anal-tastic, brother.
we got there.
Alrighty.
As we always do.
Next up is... Unless you want to do your bonus action, although...
No, if it's the throw attack, then the Cyanox to get the axe back is the bonus, right?
Right, yep, correct. Keeping me honest, I
Yeah.
like it. Thorn,
I'm
you are...
in the worst spot possible.
You dodged it. You dodged the hooves from the charge, but you are based with this large monster
Listen,
who seems to be in its death throes.
I'm gonna do this funny little thing called invisibility on myself,
Okay, yeah.
and then I'm just gonna. Whoop.
All right, it will take an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
And you come near all of us with that?
Rolling a nat 1,
Hell
so it
yes.
misses.
So we like to hear.
Who wants the Labardic inspiration?
Like I said, do you still need it?
It's a great question. I don't know.
I genuinely feel like it should be to you because of what we've been seeing, but
Okay, I'll hook you up. I totally
Alright.
forgot I had cutting words too. Yeah. I
Oh,
more inspired.
I forgot.
god!
I mean,
I'm
I guess it's fine.
To be fair, when it has hit, it's been like over 20, so.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
Like-
maybe it would have helped, but.
I've been playing a lot of this game called Baldur's Gate 3, and in that game I'm playing a sorcerer, so I'm not used to a bard anymore. It's
That's so
really
true.
overwritten.
Do they have.
Everything I know about
so
this game.
good.
Does it have meta magic in it for sorcerers?
Does.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty hype. That's
I
pretty
think
hype.
I think the sorcery points you use is higher on some things, but
Yeah.
I have to check, but
Alrighty.
Quickened is like 3
Next. Yeah, 3. I think it's usually 2, isn't it? But maybe they give you more. Who knows? Alright, so next up is the Gorgon. It starts flailing wildly around and turns around. Oh, well, holy shit. Hold on, that was not right. Sorry, I'm having fun here. And it charges down at the first thing it sees, which is Agatha, which no one's in the way, so no one else has to worry about any extra throws. But Agatha, I'm gonna need a strength saving throw from you.
Yippee. Let me get my thing.
You pass. You are not knocked prone, but you do still take the gore attack, which is a holy shit. I don't think that's gonna hit. Yeah, no, that misses.
Fuck yeah.
So be ready this time. Having gotten a grip, it runs forward and you use your staff to move the horns out of the way, effectively pushing the attack aside. Excellent work. Next up is Melora.
I'm gonna shitty. That's 17.
17 misses.
That's
17
18.
misses. 18
that's
misses.
17. I'm crying.
Alrighty. As it charges forward, you let out 2 more Eldritch blasts. They bounce off the shoulders of its thick hide as it runs towards Melora, and she bats the attack out of the way. Next up is Agatha.
Okay, I need my cat to stop fucking biting plastic. Stop. Thank you. Alright. Let's...
Elastic muncher.
He is a plastic muncher. I had to pull that fucking
Feed
string out
him.
of his ass that one time.
Oh, God. Dude,
Okay, I'm gonna
get
try
that cat an easy bake oven, dude. He needs it.
He needs so many things. He's very demanding. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck
That
yeah. I'm gonna have
hits.
to use it. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna fucking smite again.
All right. Roll damage.
We're doing
Ooh. Roll the funny little damage type too.
damage heavy, okay. Hold on, let me do damage first. There's like so many things to keep track of.
Hey, that's
It's
the
price
game.
to pay, it's okay. Alright, so that was what, 7? That was 12 damage, so that's
22.
No, hold on. That's the type. The 10 is the type.
Oh, gotcha.
That is going to be necrotic damage, and then for my smite damage, that's gonna be. So that'll be whatever 12 plus 8 is, 20.
20.
Damn,
All right.
That's so fucking rough.
All right. You slam it in as this necrotic energy courses through it, and it. Is the sound that it makes. And it shudders as it seems to starts losing strength rapidly. Alrighty. Gonna go with your funny little extra hit from Polearm Master?
Well, yeah. Do you want me to do the table?
Yeah, roll 2 d10s, but in order, so I know what number it is.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna do this. 7,800.
Okay. Glad that rolled for you because it didn't on my screen. So
What did it come out as?
I don't know because it first for me here?
69. Okay, 69.
69? Yo.
It's 69. It's so
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
hype.
That's really what
Alright.
this is all about.
So 7,869. Target will spend any amount necessary to buy a handful of smoke. So the Gorgon doesn't know what weed is, but it's got a fucking hankering for some of that nice kush.
Needs the
God.
Zaza. Really
Yeah,
bad.
it's ready to watch some fucking Family Guy and just sink into a couch. But unfortunately, it has no knowledge of that. It's almost like it's like he's looking for God in all the wrong places right now. Alrighty, that's
So rough. Alright,
that's
hold on, I didn't-
the.
You do the other roll. That's fucking funny.
Oh, you don't need to do the wild magic surge unless you're casting a spell.
No. For the
Damage?
pole arm,
Oh, Polar Master, right? Oh, that hits.
Yeah. that hits. That's what 1d4.
1d4 plus strength.
Can you roll, bitch? Come on. Oh, let's go. 9 damage.
9. All right. It is grievously wounded. Alrighty. Oh, hell yeah. As this happens, you strike with this damage. You feel a light. Not a light in the visual sense, but a lighter feeling coming from your back. As Skippy jumps from your back onto the back of it.
Oh fuck yeah!
Skippy's here. He has a token, and he's got like the JoJo pose with a spear, and he starts stabbing into the back of this thing, getting missing, but he's here and he's attacking now because he finally succeeded on his Constitution save.
Agatha will like realize, oh shit, like look over, go, Skippy, you
And he
need to be
says,
careful.
"Honor will be mine!" And he slams it down,
shit.
missing, but he is in direct contact with this, so it will have to make a Constitution saving throw from its poison. What kind of con? +4? Oh shit, I rolled a 4, so he fails, and he is poisoned until the end of his next turn. Alright, Skippy actually coming in clutch.
Hopefully Skippy doesn't fucking die.
He is sticking pretty well to the back of this. Seems like he's got advantage on climbing checks. All right, back to the top of the round with Rago.
Boy, oh boy. Let me just get.
I love this fucking token I've got. He's got the JoJo's phone. JoJo.
That's so true.
I guess I can move in to take another meaty swing here, because I don't know if the poison did do much to weaken anything, but we'll take a swing.
All right, roll to hit.
Alrighty. Please. Alright, that's probably not going to do shit, but you know what? At least it wasn't a critical fail.
Yeah, that's are you you should have more than a +4 to hit, I'm pretty sure.
No, it is +4. It's my strength, right?
Strength plus your proficiency, so +3 more.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I mean, that would make that roll a
yeah,
17.
it still misses, but
Yeah,
so yeah,
reference, we got it now,
yeah,
we got
you get a plus 7 to hit, so no worries. All right. All right. So with that, any secondary action or bonus action?
No, because if I try to move, he's gonna make a attack opportunity. So.
Alrighty. Next up is Thorn.
I'm gonna hit him with that vicious mockery again.
All right.
So I want him to have that disadvantage, so he doesn't hurt.
Does he need to be able to understand language for it?
No, it does not need to understand me.
Okay, good. All
This is
Alrighty.
the downfall of having vicious mockery suggestion. I swap them
Yeah.
all the time.
15.
Haha, it just misses.
Alrighty, roll damage.
Take that. 11.
11 damage.
And it has disadvantage.
Well, it is poison,
Wait,
so
no.
it does have
I rolled the
disadvantage.
wrong thing. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Stupid. It's 2d4. 6.
Okay. Okay. All
I was
right.
thinking
You
Dissonant Whispers for some reason.
you moon him, and he gets psychic damage from your bare ass.
Your ass is that bad.
Oh my
Damn,
God.
feels bad.
Maybe for a Gorgon. Maybe he's just got different taste. Maybe he's more of a boobs man. Who knows?
True.
Or a boobs lady. We don't know. You guys haven't checked. Anyways,
Let me
Flash
sex this
my
thing real
tits
quick, yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna check. I think it's okay.
yeah, you actually, because it's got like an armored carapace, you actually have to like reach in a hole there at the bottom to find out.
Oh yeah.
Bonus action for you or movement.
No, I'm gonna save the rest of the bardic inspirations for cutting words, maybe.
Okay, all right, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I see how it is. All right, so it is now the Gorgon's turn. He is going to move forward. I'm going to need dexterity saves from both Rago and Agatha.
You got it.
Skippy
I'm
is
gonna attack. So.
Skippy is on the back,
Arg.
so he doesn't need to do that. Agatha fails, so she will be getting a hoof attack at disadvantage. Rago,
Dexterity. Please.
16 passes, so it's just going to be Agatha.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh, that turned a nat 20 into a 4. You do not get hit.
Thank God.
Alrighty, and that's the Gorgon's turn. Oh, I forgot to use his breath attack. Oh well.
What a great use of my bardic inspiration. Davey needs to.
Alright, Melora, it is your turn.
It's fine, we'll get used out of this yet.
Well, Faye also talks too fast. I don't get a chance to like.
No, that's not a hit.
It's not a hit. Alright, roll again.
That's a hit.
You don't.
Alrighty, roll damage. Hey, it's a show. I gotta keep it going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can wait for 0.2 seconds for it to be like cutting words.
No.
16 damage.
'Cause I can't do what the
Okay,
rolls.
it is low. Alrighty, and then next up, let me roll an initiative for. All right, next up is actually Skippy. He's gonna roll to attack
End
this
it.
thing. He actually, I'm rolling this dice right. Actually, I'll roll it for you
Can
guys.
I retroactively give him bardic inspiration?
Cutting words is a reaction, right?
Yeah, but like it's not.
Yeah. Then you can give him bardic inspiration.
I mean, it's okay.
All right,
Do it.
let's see.
Give him that inspiration.
It's
the
taking a while to roll, I think. It's. Come on. What's going on here? Do I need to refresh?
Skippy.
Hold on, I'm gonna refresh real quick. Okay, connected. What is wrong with my shit?
You broke it.
I think
this wouldn't happen.
Okay, there we go. Hold on. Oh wait, did it just roll?
Yeah.
14 plus what?
14 plus 5. That's a hit.
Hey, yo!
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay,
Hey, Skippy.
yeah, he rolls a D10. D10 dealing 5 damage plus poison damage, but it doesn't matter as this bull rages around. You see Skippy grabbing onto his back, moving back and forth, and then he brings up his spear, and you can see a pinpoint of light that comes through the top and gleams off of the tip of this of his obsidian tipped blade, and he brings it down, and he goes, "For the Grungs, we are the Grungs," and you hear echoing as if the tribe echoes from the back, "We are the Grungs!" And he stabs it right into the back of the skull of this thing, and it goes, and it slows down, and then he twists, and it falls down into the dirt as a cloud comes up, and you see Skippy pull his spear out and look up regally towards you, and he says, "I fucking got it!" And combat is over.
What a
How
hero.
fun is that?
Base
Alrighty.
Skippy.
It'd be actually delivering to the kingdom.
That
Listen,
yeah,
this was the setup.
We were essentially the
Yeah.
setup the whole time.
What a beautiful narrative.
all right. And you guys, combat is over. What do you guys do?
High five, Skippy.
You go over and you go to high five him, and he high fives you back. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Worth it.
Anyone else? He after experiencing the high five, he goes to high. You succeed. He goes over to Agatha. He goes, "Yeah, let's go."
Agatha will not be thinking, and she's just gonna like very like exhaustedly like put her hand up for him to high five.
He high fives you. Give me Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
You're poisoned until your next end of your next turn. Roll me a d4.
Oh God. Yippee!
You experience violent hallucinations
Oh,
for the next minute. All right, he goes up to Rago. He goes, "My main man, dap me up, brother."
Oh my god. I will high five Constitution.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw. You dap up Skippy.
Constitution's +3. Okay. Huge.
Natural one.
oh
All
my
right,
god.
give me another Constitution saving throw. $14. Okay, roll me a d4. You pass. You don't immediately fall unconscious.
Great.
That's a D. Wow, rolling a 6 on a D4 is crazy.
You say roll another D4?
Yeah, just roll a D4. Yeah.
Alright. I gotta clear the roll.
Right out here trying to die.
You experience violent hallucinations.
Yeah. After the high five, Agatha's just gonna kind of like.
Your pupils
Shit.
dilate immediately.
She's gonna like be like clutching her side and like using the staff as a walking stick to just like go over to like any wall.
Skippy goes up to Melora and he bows and holds out his palm. "Will you dap me up, my sweet lady?"
No.
Aww. Matters
Gotta.
not, for I have slain the great horned one for my tribe and my fellow Grungs. Truly, you heroes loosened the knob, so to speak. I don't
That
know
was
what
all
a
you,
knob
Skippy.
is,
Stop
didn't
coming
do
closer
nothing.
to me.
but I've heard
Please.
the
Move
idiom
away.
before.
Skippy, we didn't do anything. It was all you, bud.
Really?
Yeah, I died.
Skippy, you are an absolute hero.
You're the hero of your people. Forever.
My mama always told me that it'd be like this, that I was destined for greatness. Maybe I'll venture into the great afterlife to bring her back to me to witness how far I've come. But none of that
maybe we shouldn't do
matters
that.
now.
Not a bad idea.
Our hunting grounds are now free of the great horned one. Thank you so much. Now we should journey back to my people so you may receive your reward for aiding us.
That sounds like a good idea, Skippy.
Verily. And he starts leading you guys off.
What the fuck? What kind of violent hallucinations?
It's up to you. What's I mean, what they can be good, they can be bad, but you are hallucinating extremely.
Okay.
My violent hallucination would probably be one of fear from the creature that almost killed me back in the Undead City.
Yes, as you touch Skippy and you're sort of like going through this, you can tell that you're hallucinating. It feels, but you can see like sort of coming out of the muck at the bottom. You can just feel behind you this large flesh golem. Boom, 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 and then right as it's about to reach you, you turn around and it's gone. But that feeling of anxiety pounds your heart.
Oh, it doesn't do good for the old heart.
What about Agatha? Does she experience a wet hallucination?
Oh God, what's wrong with you?
What the fuck?
I didn't know you were that DM, Faye. You know what game wouldn't do that?
Alright.
I was just thinking. I was
you're
just thinking. I was just thinking opposite of like fear. I was like, what's the opposite of that?
That's horrible. Thanks. Yeah, no, it would not be wet. It would probably just be
A very dry dream.
yeah, probably like after she like touches Skippy, she'll like kind of like sure it doesn't feel like super great. She'll like back up for a second. She'll like start to look around. There's just gonna be like slads, just in various like a couple of them around, just doing like absolutely disgusting things to like other like Githzerai and honestly like Githyanki too.
Yeah, as
Mutilating their bodies.
as you touch Skippy, you look around and perhaps this is a nightmare you've had before because the Githzerai, the slads are a big issue for them. You see these large toad-like disgusting abominations that inhabit the horrible realm of Limbo. You can see that there's one, you've heard tales of the different colors of slads, and you see the most fearsome death slad, its black skin as it touches. You can see one of the Githzerai warriors crawling towards you asking for help as the death slad touches it, and you can see the flesh of just melt off the bone as he looks up towards you, and you can hear screams, and then a minute passes and you're fine.
Incredible.
Fucking cool. Yeah, she'll just kind of go over to the wall and like lean against it and just like staring off in raw terror at like something on the ground. Her pupils are fucking humongous. She's like the blood is still probably like coming off of her side too, which reminds me, I'm gonna fucking use like 10 points of lay on hands for that.
You grab your side, and you can feel the last connection you have with the founder of your old powers fill you full of life as the wound closes.
Yeah,
You guys-
thankfully as the horrors fade.
Yeah, as the horrors definitely fade. You guys follow Skippy as he walks proudly with you guys back to the village. You pass by the glowing mushrooms on the sides of the walls, as the speckles of light that fill this little grotto where they would hunt before. You get back and you see the village, and the village, they all look expectantly as you walk through the town of these sort of waist-high houses, where all these different grungs that's doing their day-to-day. You can see mother grungs caring for little tadpole children. You can see the child that you spoke to before. He's got a little stick and he's hitting the wall with it very exuberantly. And as you guys walk up, the golden grung that you saw before walks out with his long beard and says, "Heroes, you've returned. What news do you bring?" And Skippy gets down onto one knee and bows and says, Your elder, we have slain the great horned one. These heroes fought valiantly as I scored the final blow against its ending its horrible reign of terror. Our hunting grounds are free once more. And you hear all the grungs start cheering, and they say, "We're the grungs! We're the grungs!" And then the golden grung lifts up his cane and puts his hands out to quiet them. And he says, "Truly, this is a great and feat for you heroes. We are greatly in your debt. I will offer one of you the visions of the great angels to receive a blessing, and for one of the others, I will grant you the power of our people onto one of your weapons. But first, who will join me to see the great gods of our people?"
Oh shit, who's seeing the gods?
Maybe me? I mean, I am patroned.
I was gonna say I put one of the other two.
The ones who have more of a spiritual influence.
Yeah. We like
Thor.
we're just humble people of the earth, so like we can't understand. So I vote Agatha or Laura personally.
What exactly does this entail with meeting your gods?
You will come and witness the great silvery winged angels as they bestow upon you the great ambrosia. I will gather it for you and give unto you their blessing, but you may witness their great majesty. It is an honor revered amongst our people. Only the elders ever get to see and commune with the great silvery winged angels that give us the ambrosia that heals our young and gives strength to our warriors.
Agatha will like look over at Laura and go, well, I don't mind, I guess, doing this. I don't know if you care. Or, Great Elder, would you mind if possibly the both of us did?
We are both spiritually inclined.
I see. Give me a persuasion check.
The fuck am I persuasion?
Both of us?
One or the other.
Alright, I'm rolling. Yeah, I'm rolling.
All right. He says, "Of course, I can see now both of you are worthy after doing such a great service. Truly, you may. It'll be a tight squeeze, but two of you should fit." And he beckons you to come, and he turns into this crevice. You can now walk up the stairs to where he's at, and as you do, you can see this crevice you have to crouch down to get in.
Oh, great.
Probably, honestly, you probably have to get on all fours and crawl through this sort of tunnel.
I'll just go in her shadow.
All right.
Yeah, I'll before I go, I'll like look back at like Thor and Rago, kind of like cross like my fingers over one another.
I'm gonna give her 2 thumbs up.
she's gonna look pretty worried, but she'll go on ahead.
I'll give a peace sign while I disappear in the shadow.
Yeah, you slink down into her shadow, and hitch a ride, so to speak, on her shadow. The elder grung, he puts his hand out, and you can see a little light hovers up of energy as he walks down, and you can hear it as his cane hits the stone floor. And as his light fills up the sides, you see this great mural that has some depictions. You can roll me either an investigation or a religion check to sort of get the story of this. Sure. 17. Is that investigation or religion?
Oh, that's investigation.
Investigation. Okay, so I'm going to tell you his story about this mural, and then I'm going to tell you what you see. So he goes, "This depicts the history of how our people came to be and the great grotto and groves of our civilization." And he points to the side, And you can see the first Grung, him and his family who fell through the great upper planes, who walked amongst the heavens with the angels in tow, fell down into the mortal world which we inhabit. And he continues on. As we landed here, we were lost for days. Much travesties befell us, starvation, and even death. And he keeps walking. And you can see as more of these sigils come by, and this great sort of like carved art piece. But we were saved when we found the great angels of the silvery wings, with their great home filled of the ambrosia. After our kind had befriended the angels, they bestowed upon us a great blessing, giving us new life and new hope. And thus, the elders came one after another. I am the fifth in the line of the great elders, the golden grungs, who carry with them the most wisdom of their people. As our job is to take care of the great silvery wings so they may take care of us. And thus, we are here. And a bright light comes through as you're going into this area. Now, what you saw on the murals is a bunch of grungs that fell down a hole, and they were like really scared. It like showed depictions of them being really scared, and then they found a beehive, and then they started eating the honey, and it was like really good for them. And then
Wait, how big is this like beehive in comparison to the grungs?
Well, you see it, and it's about the size of a grung, and you can see these little bees coming about. They're pretty big bees. They're like fistful, like big, like furry ones, and they're like going around. You can see a lot of flowers, and they're like those dumb bees that like hit the like flower like 4 times and like can't really grab on. And you can see one of them that like is like crawling on the ground, like climbs up the stem to get in. Like it doesn't even trust that it can fly. And then you can see that the elder grung bows quickly and says, "My great angels, I have brung to you the heroes who have saved our little town." And you can see one of the bees goes, and he goes, of course. And he walks up and he grabs a little glass jar that you can see sort of on the side, and he goes over and he scrapes some honey into it and then holds it up into the light, and you can see some of the bees come over and just like kind of crawl around on it. And he goes, "Thank you for your blessing, great ones. The ambrosia will be given to these great heroes." And he puts the top on it and then comes over and says, "You've seen the great visage of our celestial guardians, and for that I give you this gift of the ambrosia."
Agatha will kind of look at it for a second, like take it, and then do like a bow with her eyes closed and say,
I appreciate it, Elder Grung, and she like kind of looks over at the hive and tries to keep a straight face and goes, "Thank you, silver-winged angels, for your gifts."
Give me either an Arcana or a religion check, either one of you. Whoever has the bigger bonus.
probably probably Melora.
Melora, you can give me an Arcana check.
22. Wow.
This honey, while it is just honey, has actually been blessed, maybe not by the bees, but by the Elder Grung. There are 3 charges in this Grung honey. Maybe I should name it something else. But effectively, it has 3 charges, and it has the effects of a greater restoration spell.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Wild.
Oh, wow, this honey is so,
Are you out of my
blessed.
shadow?
Yeah, I am. I've been
Okay.
out of your shadow, yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Okay. We've, are so grateful.
Of course, we are much grateful, for like the silver-winged angels, you have helped us in our time of need. Thus your boons are not over. Of the last 2, I shall give them another gift. But first, we must join your friends. And he kind of like puts his hand back to the entrance. Though if you wish to take a moment or two to bask in the glory of the angels, I would understand. I spend many of my days here watching their graceful glory and all of their majesty and knowledge. I only wish one day I could be even half as wise and graceful as they are.
Yeah.
But my days are coming to an end. Soon my son will take over. I need to have a son. Oh, shit! I'm
Yes,
really
you must
old.
hurry with that.
I must find a woman. Let's leave now. I've only got a couple years left.
Can I like?
my God.
If can I study the bees for a second? Like, is there anything like weird about them?
They're pretty big. You can give me a nature check though.
Or
Where's my? God damn it!
They're some big bees.
oh my fucking god!
They're big and fuzzy and they're kind of cute.
Big fucking bee.
Can I help real fast study them too?
What did you roll? You rolled nature. Do you have proficiency in nature?
Oh no.
You're not gonna be any help then. All right. So you guys can just go ahead and leave on out.
Yeah, let's follow after hearing that whole I need to have a son. report.
Yeah, he's actually kind of distraught by that. He's like, oh fuck, He's like, oh, I haven't even get on that. Anyways,
Yeah, just like be like,
Oh yes, let's go reunite with them. Thank you again.
all right. And he sort of follows you guys out. And Rago and Thorn, are you doing anything while they're missing? God, I'm throwing pins around.
I assume we're still in the throne room, right?
Yeah, you just-
or at least in that.
It's not really a
vicinity.
room. It's kind of like the village is just around this giant staircase up to this crevice.
Well, I imagine that if we are near anyone with Skippy, I would be praising the tale of Skippy in order to foster his legend throughout his people.
give
To
me,
mark him as a worthy protector.
yeah, give me a performance check.
Performance. You got it.
Red, you stole my bit.
Well, you do have proficiency in, so you can give him the help action if you want.
Yeah, you can have
Okay,
it.
roll one more d20. We'll take the highest one.
Same modifiers and everything.
Yeah. Nice.
That
There.
looks better.
You've got a crowd here. A lot of the kids are
I
like,
could have done better.
they're like, wow, I didn't realize that Uncle Skippy was so good. I want to grow up to be just like him. And some of the women are like, oh, ribbit.
The wrong women.
Yeah.
The elder's not getting any now. Sorry.
his
stolen all
his
the
bloodline ends with Skippy. Skippy is taking over as the alpha.
He is the new elder.
And then you were reunited with your comrades, and the Elder Grung says, "Now, which of you two wish to have the blessing of the Grungs?"
I don't know about you, Thorn, but with me swinging at that thing for as long as I did, I might be stepping up here.
I mean, you stole my bit, so I'm gonna steal you.
Okay, you guys start bickering.
You want to roll for it?
Yeah, you can have it.
All right. He says, "Give me your weapon, brave knight."
As I lower my axe to.
He kind of like
The
grabs
elder.
it, and he's like, "Ugh." It's really big.
Sir, do you want help
Puts
with
it
that,
in.
Your Majesty?
No, I'm good. You hear like a pop in his back, and he's like, "Ugh." And he walks over and kind of puts it down on a bench. He kind of like cracks his back. Skippy, our greatest warrior, if you will lend me some of your life essence. Skippy walks over and he puts his hand on the spear and he cuts his palm, and blood drips down onto the blade's axe, and you can see the Elder Grung goes, Great silvery winged angels, put a blessing upon this axe, for let this man who saved us from the great horned one call upon the power of the grungs in his times of need. And may our chosen warrior be Skippy and his descendants from ever onwards. May they help the man known as Rago. And you can see the axe starts to glow a radiant light. And then it sort of dies down a little bit. And you can see the tip, the blade of it starts dripping some sort of green liquid. And he picks it up and brings it over and says, "Here, you now have the power of the grungs. Once per day, you may call upon the spirit of Skippy to aid you in battle. And furthermore, whenever you hit with this axe, the poison of Skippy will course through the blood of your enemies should you draw it." So mechanically speaking,
worthy gift.
yeah. So mechanically speaking, once per day, you can, as a bonus action, summon Skippy the Grung, a spirit of him, to aid you in battle. Also, whenever you do damage with this axe, it deals 1d4 poison damage, and whatever you hit has to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 12, or they will be affected by Skippy's poison, giving them the poison condition if they fail.
Excellent. Perfect. Just what we need to keep this this energy, the spirit of Skippy and the Grungs, forever in our party.
If ever you shall call upon me, I shall come and vanquish all your enemies. All of them. None of them will survive should you speak my name into your axe. All shall be destroyed, utterly decimated, women, children, anything for our great heroes who saved my people.
And Skippy, if there is ever a time that you will be called on, I will be sure to summon your mighty presence.
Indeed, and I shall summon yours in the bedchambers tonight. He goes to dap you up.
Take the dap.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Roll a d4. That's a d6. Roll a d4. It's the triangle. There you go. A 2. You are charmed by him. You regard Skippy as a great friend, and as long as his requests do not harm other allies, you will do as he asks. Or you have disadvantage to you'll have to roll to see if he does what he asks.
Okay.
I could do something really funny and then have him ask if you want to be in a 3-way with him tonight, but I'm gonna skip over that for the for the sanity of everyone here. But that would be really funny. But I want you all to be proud of me that I didn't do that.
Wow.
We're proud.
Well, it would have
right?
been really funny, so I'm not as proud of you because the comedy there you're missing out.
Alrighty. Okay, and be sure to write that down too, Redwood,
Yep.
sorry, Red Master.
Writing it down.
So that you know you got that, and it's the same axe that has the Misty Step on it. So
Yep.
you got a pretty boinking axe currently.
I do. I'm very happy with it.
It's kind of baller, actually.
Alrighty. Anything else you guys want to do with the grungs?
Thorn, do you want to get anything out of our interactions here?
Oh no, I'm all set. I'm good.
Alrighty.
I will not.
I think we're all good.
As you guys sort of like finish up here with the grungs, another large boom echoes through the cavern.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no, the rumbling continues. It seems the Great Horned One was not responsible, but merely a side effect. Brave heroes, we will send you towards the main cavern. We do not explore it very much, but we can point you to where it was, and we hope that you end this horrible rumbling that is happening to us.
Yes, it'd be much appreciated if you could show us the way out.
Of course. And he just kind of like points to like, he's like, it's right there. This is like another cave entrance that you guys haven't gone down yet.
Thank you. We'll go take care of that great rumbling for you now.
That would be greatly appreciated. Unfortunately, we've given you all that we can offer as far as reward. But I'm sure that the great winged silvery angels will reward you in the afterlife once you eventually get there for your great deed.
Agatha just like slowly nod and go,
Yes, absolutely. But we won't be dying anytime soon, so it'll be fine.
Of course! Long life to you! May you live another 5 years! And then all the grunts go, another 5 years! Another 5 years!
Agatha will make like a little fist and like do a little air pump while like looking a little worried and go,
Another 5 years. Let's go, everyone.
I will join in on the 5-year fist pump.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. And you guys go back towards the entrance of the cave. Or not the entrance, but the exit. And then you sort of go out there. And then you're faced with the decision. You can go left, which goes deeper into this cave system. Or you can go right, which you do believe is towards the entrance of the cave where you came from. It's hard to tell because you fell down a hole. But you think to the right would be back towards the front end of this dungeon.
How is everyone feeling? I know we've been through a little bit.
Oh, I'm feeling great.
Jeez.
Okay, great. Good for you.
Listen, when you are blessed with such a mighty gift from a mighty species, I would say that can cause some invigoration in your spirit, does it not?
Agatha will roll her eyes.
Yes, I suppose so. But do you need to take a rest is more so what I'm asking.
Oh, as I look around, I kind of do a quick feel of myself, just like a quick like pat down.
Rago touches himself.
That's what I was kind of imagining with that.
It's like, Rago, save that for a 10, please.
What you mean? I can't just pat myself down?
She'll look kind of like disturbed.
What? Do you feel fine or not?
I feel good.
Great.
He continues to smile nonchalantly.
She's just gonna look away.
Thorn, how are you?
I'll never say no to a nap.
Just gonna stare at you for a second.
Don't know why I bother asking.
Wow, okay. Some hostility here. What do you want to do?
Melora.
Okay,
Melora?
Yes. Did you not see me get
Sure,
run
take
up
it
by
now.
a bull and hit by a boulder?
As you guys are speaking, another boom rumbles through the cavern.
Rest would be nice, but at the same time, I don't know if we'll have time for it.
Oh, how lovely.
What's ominous?
As long as you all are in fighting shape, I mean, does anyone need healing? Because if not, I guess we could try and go investigate that.
No, I'm chilling.
I'm alive. I'm good.
I mean, let's see. We can see what happens, I guess.
Okay. You guys, as far as like healing stuff, you do have your potions, and you do have Melora has her. I don't think she even used a spell slot, so she's good there. I mean, you do have that the heart gem as well.
Oh, that's true.
I also have my ball. So.
You do have your ball. Ball?
My pearl.
Singular testicle? What?
Yeah, my squishy black pearl ball.
Get your mind out of the gutter really quick, please.
I also have the black potion.
You're one talk.
You do have.
Yeah, there's that- Oh,
you
yeah, I
guys,
have
you guys
one
did
too.
successfully identify it.
Did we?
You did. I sure
Oh,
hope you
grease
wrote it
potion?
down. Close.
All my notes say is, can grease up if poured on the ground or provide free movement, question mark? Ask Faye, comma, for like 8 hours.
Love.
Yeah, it gives you you can pour it on yourself. It's like a 10 minutes, and it gives you the effects of the freedom of movement spell for 8 hours. Or you can throw it on the ground, and it's a grease spell.
That's funny.
Don't drink it.
Whatever we do, we cannot drink.
Don't drink it.
It's funny. Okay. Great. Updated that. Fantastic. Well,
What's the fun in that, though?
You were pretty close. You were pretty close.
yeah, my notes were something. Alright, well, head on to the rumbling.
Sounds like a good idea.
All right.
Alright.
So you guys are deciding to go further deeper into the...
Further deeper.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys walk for some time, and you get to this open room, and you can hear water trickling inside as you step out into this very open, sort of cavernous area that's sort of like in the shape of like a dome. In the middle, you can see a large pool of looks to be water of some kind. And then you can see water come down, little waterfalls, and around the edges there's a little river or creek or what have you that kind of like goes around, and you can see that a rock has been lodged in a part of it, and you assume this is what caused the water to like slow down to the leftmost part of the room where the water seems to be trying to get out, and it's sort of flooded a little bit.
Interesting.
But in the middle, in an elevated area, is a large pool, the very center of this area. The light in this cavern is coming from bioluminescent mushrooms all around. You can see that there's a lot of sort of vegetation around this area. Rago, your head starts searing with pain as you enter this area.
Ah, fuck. As I grip my head. I don't know if I have a good feeling about this one, guys.
What's wrong?
I appear to have and that just kind of rolling over. You could see the gripping of my head, just indicating that I am in severe head pain of some kind.
As you're kind of like rolling around, you can feel like sort of a direction of where it's coming from, and it's coming from that pool of water in the center of the room. But there's no other ways to go here. No exits. This is a dead end other than what's in this room.
What, do you need healing or something?
I don't know. And I'm like looking around the room, trying to survey, even though it's empty, what could possibly be triggering this type of pain. Remembering back to perhaps when I've felt this pain before. As I look around the room, I ask any one of the party members to take a further look in there, as I kind of remain where I am, just to try and settle my head.
Okay, we can take a look around. Sure. Yell if you need something.
I will do just that, as I for the moment just find a spot near where we just walked in from, just to quickly sit down and try to focus all attention on trying to push away the pain.
Okay. What do we see outside of the waterfall, if anything?
So are you guys approaching the middle of the room?
I mean, Rago's staying back, so I mean, I guess at least I would be. I don't know
Okay.
what the other two are doing.
You walk up and you see in this, in the middle of this room, you notice right away that this isn't water, and you can see sort of a large, sort of like almost a bowling ball sized orb that's inside it. Give me either Arcana, Religion, History, or Nature check with advantage. Whatever's highest for you.
Say that one more time for me. Which checks?
You can give me either Arcana, Religion, Nature, Survival, Investigation. Any of your checks that are like to discern with advantage, whatever's highest.
Athletics. All right. Let me do.
Oh, okay.
What
It
is
doesn't.
that? Is that a? Okay.
That's a
That was
natural
supposed to be-
20.
Okay, I was gonna do investigation.
Okay, so you know exactly what this substance is. This substance is the slime that is that covers the outside of the illithid or the mind flayers. You know this intimately because you grew up around Githzerai. Now,
Okay.
for this
Gonna say 'cause of
amount,
Baldur's Gate 3.
no, this has
True.
always been like this. But you know that this amount, like, this did not come from like someone harvested this off of an illithid, and whatever is in there, you know that their sort of slime on them. If they don't have it, then they can't cast their psionic magic. It is a very like large either psionic insulator or psionic sort of like it has a lot to do with like psionics. Basically what this does here, you can guess, protects whatever this object is from being located psionically. Or even magically for that matter.
Okay. Agatha's gonna look like almost like disgusted at it. Is it safe to go into?
You can touch, yeah, you can touch it. It's not like acidic or anything like that. For people who have like a psionic, like native ability, like this stuff might cause them discomfort or even possibly empower them if they were like able to use it correctly. But like it's basically just, it's like putting like a bunch of like. If someone was like on a walkie-talkie, but someone else was just like filling up the fucking radio waves with a bunch of fucking static, is basically what that's doing around this item.
Okay. Kind of like motion for like Malor and Thorn to like come over, and go.
Okay, long story short, this goo, it's harvested. It's protecting whatever that is. She'll like point her staff over at the black orb in the goo. Whatever that is from magical detection can cause like psionic issues, for a better term. It's the main reason why Rago's acting that way. I'm going to try and see what it is. I just need the both of you to just get ready to attack it in the event it's something it's not.
Okay.
Alright.
Copy.
Goo time. We're going into the goo.
All right.
I love good time.
You reach into the goo. It touches your skin, and it just feels gross. You obviously have no psionic, affinity of any kind. You bring it in there, and you grab this orb. Feels unnaturally smooth to the touch, and as you bring it up and out, that goo just sticks to you all the way out, and you bring it up, and you can see it entirely, and it is a perfect spherical orb. Like I said, about 6 inches in diameter, so about roughly a little bit smaller than a bowling ball, but about the size of a bowling ball, and it's perfectly smooth all around it. No sort of like blemishes or any like flaws in its design. It's about the color of obsidian, but it's definitely not made out of obsidian. You don't know what sort of material this is made out of.
Okay.
It is undeniably magical, but it seems to be dormant.
Okay. Like, I'm imagining like if she reached into like her not dominant hand, we'll say her fucking left, I guess. Pull it out. Just kind of has the orb in her hands, like rotating it around. Like you said, like that goo's just like sticking.
Yeah, it's
Right?
it's pretty. It's gooey.
Yeah, she'll look pretty like disgusted. She'll like stand up, go. Not sure what this is, but clearly someone didn't want it to be found.
It's like the consistency of like Elmer's glue,
Ew,
but it doesn't dry. So
Oh no.
that's horrible.
Was there something in here?
That's a good question. Is there something in here?
like, what do you mean?
Like a creature.
No, you don't see any creatures or anything. You see plant life around, but you can see that that boulder is still blocking that, not fully blocking, but sort of like stopping the flow of the creek that came through and that comes through this area.
Nothing's past my eyesight. So.
Sheesh. Does it look like there's anywhere we could go from here outside of like backwards or I guess through the boulder?
No, it's a full dead end. The water's coming out of a very like small like rocky like opening in the top. It's probably about like it's pretty wide, probably like 3 or 4 feet wide and about like 1 foot tall, and just like gallons of water is coming out of it.
Okay. Agatha's gonna like stare at the fucking sphere for like a hard couple seconds, and she'll go. If I'm remembering correctly from what we read from what I read on those walls and door when we came in, we need something else to be able to get out. Kind of worries me a little bit, if assuming this is what's been guarded all this time.
But
There's
the
a-
issue is if it was guarded, where's the thing now?
I mean, that's true too, but there's also the potential problem of this being dormant. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, with being in the psionic anti-field, I guess, of goo. She'll extend her like left arm and start to like try and shake off some of it a little bit.
You can kind of get it off. Like, it comes out pretty much like all at once, but it kind of like sticks to your other hand when you get it off. It's kind of like you can get it off eventually, but it's gross.
Just like walk over to like a wall and like try and wipe it off the wall.
Hey, you wipe
I
it off.
wouldn't consider it dormant, since it is messing with Raga.
No,
Well,
no.
it's the goo that's
Yeah.
messing with him.
No, it was the goo that was causing the problem. It's this psionic anti-field, the goo I was talking about.
So the goo's messing with him.
Yes. So, assuming there's nothing else in here, do I see anything like out of the ordinary? I guess.
I mean, this is extremely out of the ordinary.
True. Yeah.
But nothing that looks dangerous or it seems like this place, you do recall from the runes in the front that they were guarding something. It seems like this must be what the Draconic Order of whatever it was guarding. And you do know that map you found was a Githyanki cipher. So it's very possible that this goop was here to protect it specifically against the Githyanki.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm guessing this is what we came for. I mean, I suppose we could just try and make our way back for right now, but we should definitely use extra caution. I definitely do not fully trust this thing.
You hear another boo rumble and that
still have a
one
guest.
and that one sounds a little different. You can almost hear like a large crack as that sort of sound reverberates through.
Maybe we want to start getting out of here. I'm not sure how much more this place can take, and if it does collapse, the Grung's probably go
It
with it
has
too.
taken a pounding, so I think. it'd be
Nice.
best if we got out
It
of
sure
here.
has. Let's go regroup with Rago.
Yeah.
All right, walk up.
Just the horny episode, I guess. I don't know.
It's all that Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's the
do it
mindset.
to you.
Yeah.
This is my favorite bit.
There's been a couple times and be like, damn, why am I streaming this? I could have my pants off right now.
Oh no.
All right.
Walk up to Rago and go.
All right, well we can leave. Your problem is that she like points over at the goo. Most likely something harvested from an.
The fuck's the word? Ithid?
Illithid is what they're called in the
Illithid.
Elven Tud. I think it's Gaich in Gith,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then Mind
Yeah, I
Flare
guess-
in Common.
Yes.
yeah. I guess you would probably call it
All
Gaith,
correct.
wouldn't she?
Yeah.
It's harvested from a gaith, so that's the reason why you're reacting this way. We can go ahead and leave.
Let's do that. As I am already, a step ahead and like getting up and looking to just shift out.
Yeah.
And good.
It basically what it feels like, Rago. It feels like your stomach is just like getting nauseous, and it feels like if you've ever had like a head rush when you stand up, like that's
Yep.
like it's like that's what's happening to you. Your
Oh.
your eyesight kind of goes, and your stomach just turns.
I hate that. Okay.
But
You got a fucky wucky tummy.
but you leave the room, and then it dissipates.
Rago, I don't think Thorn did, but you don't by chance recognize this at all, do you?
She'll hold up the orb.
Oh, I don't think I actually looked at it.
Yeah, you guys can look at it. Like I said, it's a. You guys don't recognize it. Actually, give me a history
I?
check. You would not. But Thorn, give me a history check.
History.
Damn, maybe he does. What the fuck?
Oh damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
You know what this is.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, this is Santa Claus's snow globe. He uses it to deliver all the kids' presents.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What did he roll for?
You've heard a ballad of this exact thing. Although in the ballad it was like clear, and it was like supposed to have like the visage of like his workshop in the North Pole, but this could be it because it's dormant. You just need to clear it up, and then Santa Claus can deliver all of his presents to all the kids during the winter solstice.
Oh my god.
That's what this is.
Okay. Cool.
You don't know much, but you know the oral history of the peoples around here. That's what the bard's jobs are, and you've heard this song before, the Ballad of Old Saint Nit. It's a little bit of an
This is
obscure
huge.
reference, but that's
Huge.
you've got it. Your finger's on the
Yeah,
pulse on
this
this one.
Guys, it's obviously from Santa Claus.
Excuse me?
she's gonna turn to you.
Yeah, have you ever
Talking
heard the song with the globe and the
Old
delivering
Saint
gifts?
Nick
Yeah, that one.
with his
Wish you were in the sky.
globe above.
Thanks God.
I'm afraid I haven't, but what? Who is a Santa Claus figure?
Old Saint Daddy.
Oh, you must have gotten Cole as a kid, because you know who Santa Claus is.
Agatha's gonna look like almost a little offended, but still kind of confused.
Why would I have gotten Cole as a child? What are you?
Because you're a bad child, obviously.
Oh.
Is this some kind of like deity of this kind of blade specifically? Is that why?
Perhaps.
Melora, you've met Santa Claus. He
I'm
comes.
Santa Claus. What are you talking about?
He comes to visit he comes to visit Oberon sometimes.
Yeah, Santa Claus is real. He meets on time.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he delivers
Are you
kids,
serious?
not kids.
Yeah, I swear to you. Like, I've never been so serious in my life.
He's like kind of
I
a
just-
he's like kind of annoyingly jolly. Like he tries to turn everything into like a good thing. Like if like a family of 5 got ran over, he'd be like, "Ho ho ho! At least they don't have to pay taxes." like just everything's like there's always a bright side. So he's pretty annoying. So he probably didn't talk to it. He probably avoided him, honestly.
Yeah, he's kind of annoying for how happy he is, but I mean,
For how
kind
what?
of like it's unnaturally happy. Like there's nothing natural about it.
So you're telling me this is Santa Claus's orb?
Yes.
Could I investigate it?
You can investigate it. Yeah, give me investigation.
Why does the Santa Claus figure give out coal? That seems quite cruel.
This is not Santa Claus orbs. You've seen his orb, and like it's like it's not even orb. It's like it's a ring that has like a really big like opal on it, and he just kind of uses that to communicate with his like snowy realm. It doesn't actually do anything too crazy.
Oh gosh, I'm not gonna say anything, but
Okay.
But, yeah, he gives coal to the bad kids, you know, like
That's
they were
so,
bad. They,
so
they didn't
cruel.
listen to their parents. They got coal. They didn't get presents and toys like every other.
yeah, this is
kid
definitely
child.
Santa Claus's globe. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah.
Agatha looks so conflicted and confused, like turned to each of you and like looking back at the orb, just going,
Is he from the Feywild? Why? makes
I don't
no
think
sense.
so.
I think he's just a dude.
he's not from the Feywild, but he's got a lot of connections there.
He's just a dude.
she's just gonna be like entirely dumbfounded.
Yeah.
He's
Why
kind of
would he
fat.
come?
Wears a red suit.
I
Has a
don't
bunch of
know,
reindeer.
Melora, Santa
Five.
Claus is actually ripped.
Oh,
like you know he's ripped.
He,
He does wear red though. That's true.
truthfully, he's kind of jacked.
What?
He works out a lot actually.
well, time to
He's like he's
that
got
one.
like he's got like the stature of a dwarf, but like of a 6-foot man.
That makes it so much better. Alright, I'm just gonna
That is a
I'm gonna
fact.
edit that song now. Don't mind.
Yeah. If anyone says Santa's fat, he's not. He's yeah. You could go for world's strongest, truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Meanwhile, this entire conversation's going down.
There's another- Another large
Rago-
crack echoes
Rago
through it
is
as a large.
on
flood.
the side, hearing that Santa is real, like just like
No, this is so real.
Yeah, so Rago's been denying it because he was also a cool kid.
No, it's real. Yeah, I
it's-
promise you.
Santa Claus only visits like there's like a valid Victorian nice list, and then like the opposite for the really bad kids. And it's not he doesn't actually give them coal; he stuffs it in their mouth in their sleep, so they wake up with like coal dust in their mouth and stuff, and it's like the worst experience.
Beautiful. See, I always get all the good presents like the PlayStations and stuff. So.
Yeah,
What's a PlayStation?
Thor-
PlayStation.
Thorn's childhood is playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 on the PS1.
True.
He couldn't afford a PS2, so you know.
You've never heard of Santa before?
They did
No,
not
I-
have Santa. I think it's right. The temple.
For what reason would the gifts arrive? Or, fuck, sorry.
I guess he deemed you all
Beyond
naughty.
you.
Yeah.
She'll look like all the tiniest bit sad.
No, that makes no sense. Why that happened? Probably just
Only
didn't want to visit
yeah.
Limbo.
Maybe you guys were on his naughty list. It could be.
Absolutely not. There's no way we would be.
There's a possibility. You could be on his naughty list. Why didn't he ever show up? Probably because you guys were all on his naughty list.
Why would he want to visit Limbo? Limbo's horrible.
He visits the Feywilds. He probably visits other planes too. For all the good people.
Definitely been to Limbo. What's weird?
Yeah, he's probably been to Limbo.
Probably
He's
been
also
to
not
Avernus.
Agatha's gonna like look off a little bit. She's gonna look like genuinely kind of sad. she keeps walking.
Okay.
New trauma unlocked.
Yeah, I mean, he's even been to Avernus, so I'm sure.
Agatha's therapist is going to be disappointed that she's regressed since our last session.
Emotion.
Agatha's just gonna like look down at the orb, kind of like melancholy, and go,
Maybe that's why your dad never came back.
Sounds like your childhood got robbed.
Yikes.
Maybe, honestly, since we're doing so many good deeds, maybe Santa will, like, maybe he'll see you.
True.
she'll like look up and like nod and go,
Maybe, I guess for right now.
You've
this-
been really, honestly, you've been great the whole time, and you've probably made it on a good level. Promise.
she'll like look over at you like, like almost like a little vulnerable, and go,
Yeah, I promise. Like, I swear. You know me, I'm not like, I always like tease you and stuff like that, but I promise this time, like, you probably made it on a good list this year. I swear.
she'll nod a little bit, and look down at the orb, and go,
Okay, well, I guess for right now this can be the one gift he gave me.
Yeah.
just like knock at the orb.
That was so sad.
Damn. Anyways.
Damn, that was heavy. That's a lot.
Oh, fuck.
That's a lot to unpack. You know,
Damn,
as I used to
Well,
get as a
that's what
child.
happens.
I'm gonna go pick up some trash after this or something. I don't know.
Well, I should probably go find that rumbling. It's fine.
Yeah, you guys make your way back through. You pass the little side cave that goes to the Grungs area. You kind of like see like a glimpse of them just walking around.
I can't fucking do this.
Where did we go? How did we get here?
You walk up and you see these large ornate doors with cracks in it. These stone doors that go up probably 20 feet. There's cracks sort of towards the top of it. And you hear another boom and dust racks and another big crack. Seems like the something on the other side is slamming against this door to go in. And judging from where you're at, you are over the tunnel where all the slimes were, so this is the room that was the next room you guys were going to when you fell down.
Okay.
So
okay.
the bang is against the door?
Yes, it's against the door on the other side.
Okay. I'd like to say, as we're walking there, I just want to like have Agatha like look over kind of like where the grung cave was and go,
Do you think Santa visited them too? Grunk's that good?
Yeah.
Most definitely. He probably gave him so many presents, too.
It's actually where they get all of their like wood and metal and stuff. It's because they obviously can't harvest it down there, so it's actually just all given to them from Santa.
Agatha will like nod and continue walking and go,
That probably explains how they've survived for so long. Just
Honestly,
doing
yeah.
deeds all the time. Makes so much
I mean-
sense.
I mean, I can't think of a single place Santa hasn't been. Like, that's the crazy part.
Agatha just looks paid.
Like, I think he's even gone to Drow City. you
God.
know?
This is so sad.
Christ.
Honestly, he's probably been to hell.
Yeah, he's been to Avernus.
Agatha, you take 1d4 psychic damage.
Agatha, like when you say the hell part, her shoulders are just like gonna slump.
Oh man.
The salt in the wound.
Oh my gosh. Agatha retreats into the shell that she's created for herself a little bit more.
It's okay. We'll get you the Santa.
Side quest
That's a new
unlocked.
mission.
The North Pole.
Achievement unlocked. Saddest part of the whole campaign.
Agatha like grips her staff and goes,
No, I have to earn it. It's not gonna be worth it.
Well, keep doing what you're doing then.
And with that, boom! The doors fly open,
Ah,
and you can
fuck.
see a large rock sort of just like fucking hanging from this big pillar. And you can see like a kobold like holding on to it as it goes back, and you can see in front of you. I will drag you guys over
No.
so you can get a little sneak peek. And that will be where the session ends when I can find it. There we go. You can see in this room, you guys are up here. That's where this sort of statue is, where the doorway is. You can see all these kobolds as they go look in. They go, and you can see a half dragon, ornately clad in plate mail, has a long sword at his side. Next to him, a cackling winged kobold, and behind him, piles of coins, gold, silver, and copper. As he's sort of like sitting in a chair with them behind him, and he says,
Finally, you've gotten through. Wait. Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
and with that, we'll end the session.
He sounded angry.
Great session, guys.
Great
Yeah, Santa.
Wow. It's fucking, that's what Nat 1s are all about.
They
yeah.
really are.
Insane.
What ways can I traumatize this character? Oh, I know.
Dude.
You were visited by Santa since child.
Damn.
Literally 0 Santa interaction.
Bro, that's fucking like, if this was a rap battle, she'd be fucking booed off stage and stabbed in the street. Oh man. But thank you everyone for the great session today. I liked it a lot. What were your guys' favorite part?
Santa.
Oh.
Santa.
Santa?
Either Santa or the fucking grung stealing our kill.
No, that was
Pretty
the
fucking
setup.
good.
He did steal.
That was the setup.
It was the setup.
The Gorgon had 3 HP left, so I was just like, I just have to hit him with Skippy here. Oh man.
I'm so glad Skippy hit.
Oh dude, he got there. This is what D&D's all about. The legendary moments.
True.
The Santa Clauses and the Skippy
Skippy
kill steals. Yeah, you all got to get assist gold.
Of course.
Perfect.
Alrighty, well,
We got first blood.
thank you everyone. We got 2 streamers here. Let's start with Ando. Do you even stream anymore?
I haven't
Yeah,
streamed in a very long time, so
This-
saying 2 streamers is kind of.
we got 1.5 streamer.
I'll take it. Red is obviously the half streamer.
Yeah, just objectively, you're still a full streamer in my eyes, Ando.
Yeah.
You can actually find Ando on Chatterbait. I think that counts.
Yeah.
That's where Faye tunes in every night.
I just come in and be like, has he shot ropes yet? And when people say no, I just leave. But Ando Tillin on Twitch.tv, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's me.
And on
You don't need
Twitter.
the notifications on, don't worry.
Yeah, you probably just better to interact with him on Twitter, honestly.
True. Or whatever. X now, right?
I don't recognize that. But
Twitter for sure.
yeah, it's still Twitter, dude. Like half the time when I open it, it still says Twitter. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My
Like,
app hasn't changed on my phone yet, so just
Whoa.
overburdened with
mine
that.
changed like a couple days ago.
Mine changed sometime last week, and like I thought I was like late to the party on that. And I was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Fuck you all, I took at the party.
Let's go. And then also Redmaster. Why don't you tell them where they can find you?
I'm Redmaster. You can find me at Redmaster77 on both Twitch and Twitter. We're there at least twice a week, maybe 3 times, depending on how the schedule plays. But yeah, come hang out with us if you want to see the funnies.
True, the funnies do be happening. And thank you everyone. Also, the links will also be in the description, which is Poggers. And we'll get back on it Thursday after next. Oh, animal picture also. Aminal picture.
Yeah, very important.
Aminal.
Look at that floopster.
Oh my gosh! What has happened in the chat? What the fuck?
Oh, you looked away for a while. Huh?
Yeah,
What happened?
what the hell is going on here? All right, excellent. Let me open this. Let me see here. I just want to open in browser, please. Excellent, and bring it down and tell us about this animal.
This is my family dog.
Oh, this is the big
Her
one.
name is Lola. This is the big one. She's
Lola.
great. She's old as shit.
They go.
She's got like an anime protagonist hairstyle.
She does. She really does. She has like a flat top. I'm kind of obsessed.
She's got like the Natsu fucking hairdo.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Dog, it will never grow flat.
True. Alrighty, well, thank you everyone for stopping by. Pleasure seeing everyone, and we'll catch you next time. Adios.
Take it easy, guys. Peace, peace.